have a lot going on. We have Quint and remedicating everyone for their antibiotics, a team going out to catch a donkey that doesn't want to be caught.
I think we're all gonna turn into a green smoothie today. Yeah.
So she's an off-the-track thoroughbred. She used to race, so she's got a lip tattoo.
Reba's lived many years in the field, and then the owners died, and nobody knew about her.
So right now I'm figuring out the perimeter of the round pen. I believe it was about 30 feet before. We're gonna make it about 35 feet, so we're gonna add a panel or two. But I just had to figure out where my center mark was. I'm gonna put a stake down in the ground with a bowline knot around the stake. I'm gonna use this rope to help me figure out where the perimeter is. That is the perimeter. The last time it was kind of oval shaped. This time we're making sure it's round. It's looking bigger, and it's actually round now. It was an oval. So we're just gonna wait for the tractor guys to come in here and get some sand in. Then we'll put this last panel in. Got a little bit more space for activities. It's gonna be great.
My name is CJ. I am the adoption application liaison. So I am the one that receives the application when you fill it out online. I will process it, call your references, check out your pictures and everything, make sure that you have a suitable place for the horse. I'm the one that reaches out to you to let you know that you're approved. I'm also the one that makes the appointments. And I also do follow-ups, which is a really fun part of the job because I get to see basically the horse go from intake to adoption and then where they're at in their new home and get to see them happy and healthy. To adopt, you go to our website, and that is where the adoption form is found. We require pictures of the fencing, shelter, and the pasture or paddock that they're going to be in, along with your driver's license. We just want to make sure that it is a safe facility for horses, and we also get to help with any of the adoptions that are like our farm animals that we get, the pigs and the goats, which are always fun, and to help adopt out cats. I honestly love them all, but I grew up with Tennessee walking horses, so those are definitely what I would get if I was to adopt a horse again. And then recently I adopted Twix, so I have a newfound love for donkeys.
We are painting the round pen, and we have one volunteer out here, but she follows us very closely. She watches all of our videos, she's on all of our lives, and she's always got good stuff to say.
I think we're all gonna turn into a green smoothie today. We're painting the round pen green. It's gonna look so nice for filming, and it's just gonna really brighten up the space.
So right now we're painting our chute in here. Green is the color for the training barn and red is for quarantine. So we thought we'd make everything match.
So we just finished painting the round pen and the chute here in the training barn, and it looks so good. But it's kind of rainy, but I think it'll be fine. We're just gonna let it dry, go get some lunch. I'm really hungry. Yeah, it looks great. And everybody did amazing.
I'm Beth Cory. I'm from Florence, Alabama, and I came up to Volunteer Day at Horse Plus today. I've been supporting for probably half a year, but I've been following for about 2 years now. Painted the round pen and the chute, and it went awesome. It was great working with everybody here today.
So Dr. Duncan is here. We have a big list for her today of Coggins and radiographs and eye infections and cat vaccines and health checks. So we are ready to get going and see what we can get done. We have a new x-ray tech.
So she's an off-the-track thoroughbred. She used to race, so she's got a lip tattoo. In Northern America, they require a lip tattoo for any horse that is going to be racing before their first race.
I just examined Culleoka Rose. She looks great. She's a little over conditioned, which is probably due to being worked and now having a break from that. But otherwise, her conformation's great, and she looks ready to hopefully be adopted soon.
She is BB.
This is BB.
Yeah, it's BB.
I mean, there doesn't look, other than what's flat, there doesn't look to be that much hoof.
We're gonna do x-rays to see if she has any rotation.
There you go. That's not bad at all. She needs some serious hoof care.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the worst looking of the two.
She just got pancake therapy.
That's exactly right. Yeah, the bone itself looks great. No rotation, no ring bone.
This is old Reba. Reba's lived many years in the field, and then the owners died, and nobody knew about her. And I went to an estate sale where the realtor got a really fun surprise. She looks like she's got some foundered feet, so we're gonna do radiographs to see if there's actually coffin bone rotation or not, and what we can do for her.
So this is her right front foot. It has rotation. She's also having some lytic changes where you see the bone is not as dense on P3. So she's got rotation. So she's got chronic changes to her both front feet, which you can also tell when she walks, she turns both front feet out. So unfortunately that will be unreversible changes to her. Pain meds could only make her even slightly comfortable, if that, but the last act of kindness will be the recommended treatment for Reba today.
Oh, we got a couple horses here. Lady Glitter Sparkles, that we call Sparkles. She is just getting a vet exam, make sure that she's healthy to go up for adoption. And then Belle here is an owner surrender that we just need to get a Coggins on. So Dr. Duncan just left, but we did have a very busy day for her on our schedule, which included a lot of Coggins on all of our owner surrenders, which is great, because that means all those can be ready to go to their new homes. And then we had a couple mares that just needed a check that came in, and they're looking really good and everything, so I'm excited to see what the trainers can do with them. And then unfortunately, we did have to give the last act of kindness to two. We had one cat that has been battling severe respiratory issues. She had nasal discharge that was like bloody and mucoid, but we did try to do some pretty strong antibiotics on her and it wasn't working. So at that point, we do think that she probably had a polyp back there and was kind of starting to block her airways. So she did get the last act of kindness. And then Reba was an owner surrender that we had gotten that was left on a property for years, and the owner passed away, and an estate sale happened, and when the realtor showed up, there she was, and nobody knew she was. And we knew she was foundered, but unfortunately when we took radiographs today, her coffin bones had severe rotation. They were starting to disintegrate, and there was lysis, and she was just really uncomfortable. So we also did have to get the last act of kindness to her. Part of our job on the medical team is to get them all healthy for their adopters, so let's go see what our adoption team's up to.
Hi.
Can we be friends?
Are they scared of pigs?
I think he needs to get used to people, which we can do.
All right, well, you want to get your adoption picture with them?
So we can go look at the pigs, and then when we go inside, we'll schedule your pickup and everything.
Goodness me. Oh, goodness.
I have a need. I did a pony ride last week, and the 2-year-old, she had no interest in horses, and so she just wanted to pet stuff.
Okay, they are getting Tyson and Sweetness, and Thor and Hulk.
Wow.
Tyson and Sweetness and Thor.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm very excited to see you Monday. I came out today to adopt some ponies or pony mules. I ended up with 2 hennies, Tyson and Sweetness, and I also am going to take the potbelly pigs home. I'll be back Monday to pick everyone up.
Our neighbor next door likes to make things for our gift shop. So she brings things over. So of course I go around and show all the employees all the cool stuff first. So you know how we got approval from Tawny because I was really excited about the new decals that you were making, the new clothes, and the new all of the emblems that you're putting on the clothes. So we got it approved for Tawny, and they came in today. So we have a group of new decals. So they can go on cars, they can go on your notebooks, they can go on your coffee cups. So we have this one. We also have this one. We have the best things in life are rescued. So all of our decals that are now available on our website, you can scroll over. There's an adoption tab where you can fill out an adoption application. There is a grants tab where you can fill out grants. And then there's also a shop tab. So Sarah's been working to get some new decals available for our shop, as well as some new hats, some new hoodies, some new shirts, some new tank tops. So we ordered some so our employees could get some as a surprise inside their birthday cards. So since it is already in April, I'm gonna go through and our January, February, and March birthdays, I'm gonna go on ahead and let them pick one out. So that will be what I'm getting to do today, which is exciting.
So we have a working interview here today. She is interviewing for a trainer position. This is Kelsey. Kelsey, why don't you tell them a little bit about yourself?
I'm 22 years old. I'm from Loretta. I have had horse experience most of my life. I've been starting to train them for the past 3 years now. I absolutely love horses, so they're my true passion. And when I got offered to come here and try this out, it like made my day because I've always dreamed of working with horses. This is a true blessing for me, and I really hope it all works out.
And she has also adopted a couple horses from us. She adopted Rue. Unfortunately, Rue was beating up on her other horses, so she had to bring Rue back. But who did you get last time you came out?
I got Kit Kat.
All right. So we're happy to have her out here, and we'll see how everything goes.
So we actually haven't been able to ride him here because he's literally so round that not a single saddle we have fits. And he just like falls off. And he's mutton withered too, like he's round and mutton withered. So are you thinking of getting Rue?
Yeah. I really like Rue.
Yeah,
He's real sweet.
He's precious. All right, let's get you an adoption photo. Fancy. All right, she's taking Rue.
We just cleared our wall for April, so yeah, you get to be the first adoption of April, and you can move his photo from the Looking for Love wall to the Found Love this month.
I'm taking home Rue, and I came out here because my friend Kelsey, and I really liked it, and I've never done a rescue horse before, so this is my first time, and I've always wanted to rescue one, so that's why I did it, and I love mules. It was very great. Everybody was nice and very friendly. I would definitely come back again and get another one.
So we are up in quarantine today, and we have a lot going on. We have Quint, who is helping us get a lot of farrier work done on all of our intakes yesterday, and then we are actually going through and re-medicating everyone for their antibiotics, and just doing hands-on checks on everybody, doing some weight checks. So we have currently a team going out to catch a donkey that doesn't want to be caught. We got Keaton and Quint working on a sweet mare here. I just got finished wrapping a leg on a mare. Yeah, it's a busy day. It is all hands on deck caring for him, and it's running smooth. So he's gonna get some ivermectin. A is a dewormer, but also some of them had some lice. So doctor recommended that we give a couple rounds of ivermectin too, just to kind of help with that as well.
That's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, like little bone spurs almost.
Fake bone spurs, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever felt that before, Quint?
Occasionally in older horses that have been really rode hard and not taken care of.
I mean, they start riding these guys and breaking them at the end when their growth plates aren't even done.
I'm Kayla Shepard. I'm a certified journeyman farrier, and I'm here to trim some horses today. This one too, lots of separation to treat. All the way around, get your hoof pick way down in there. Put your dorsal in there. She's got separation right here between the hoof wall and the sole. And what it is, it's the start of white line disease. So you want to make sure it's cleaned out really well. And then Durasol to help kill any bacteria that's in there, help it grow down.
So we are headed down to the training barn to go see Lucrece, who was the mule that had the really long curled up foot. So we're gonna go take a look at him and do a second trim.
Oh, that's better.
So the farrier Kayla did 2 horses with us today. She did a draft horse and she did this little mule right here. She is going to start coming out a little bit more and do some of our more specialized cases. Unfortunately, Garrick is out right now for a few weeks, so we're going to have her as a backup.
12 years ago, Horse Plus was given a donation to purchase a 16-foot trailer for hauling horses, and I just want to point out what can happen in 12 years of nearly constant use to a trailer. Somewhere along the line, one of these got broken off. The electrical connection has been fixed numerous times. I just noticed that this happened the other day. The jack has actually been dragged on something and bent the whole thing back. And then if you look here, a lot of these superficial body welds, we re-welded them about a couple years ago and they're all cracking again. I don't believe that affects the structural integrity of the trailer, but it's just, you know, it gets rattled apart. Horses have actually beat this so it's bowed a little bit. You can see here, this was straight. It sat in there wiggling so much that it's worn a groove in the handle. When flat tire happened, the broken tire wrapped up here, pulled that into the tire and broke the whole step off there. There used to be a spare tire carrier there. It's just gone. To have a pin that comes over and locks this open, it's been gone for years. And just in general, we've had wiring issues and it's time for another trailer. So I'm excited to let you know that we are getting another brand new trailer, and I suspect it's going to last another 12 years. And this trailer has transported thousands and thousands of horses from horrible situations to safety. This trailer will go on, we're going to get it repaired. It's going to go on to lead a very useful life, I'm sure, in the future where it's not being used every day. But again, the safety of the horses is our #1 concern, and we cannot be dealing with our equipment breaking down when we're bringing horses back from auction or we're rushing a horse to the vet and something goes wrong with the trailer, the door. We can't have that happening. So we're getting a new trailer. We found one. It's actually almost as cheap as this trailer was 12 years ago, and we can't wait to show it to you.
So the 2 pigs and Tyson and Sweetness, the 2 hinnies, were adopted on Tuesday, and their adopter just came to pick them up.
Hey Kim. Yeah? The adopters just pulled up.
I'm super excited for this one because they're looking at Honor, and she's been here for over 6 months.
I know, that's exciting. We've been trying to get her adopted into a good home.
So excited.
Pretty lady. This is the worst I've seen her though, as far as like her high energy pushiness.
Oh, now. Whoa, girl.
When she does settle, she's super sweet and she's a handful for sure. But you guys have the experience.
You know, she's gonna need some practice.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. All right, let's do it.
They are taking Honor.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a safe trip home, and we'll see you next month.
See you soon.
They're delivering our new trailer today. We're really excited.
We are medicating Bisou, who has an ulcer in her left eye and an infection. And we are going to be the staff coming out this weekend to medicate. So I'm just going over with Sailor on who we have to medicate so that way she can do it and help us out this weekend.
Which eye?
Other eye. Yep, so listen, Linda, the easiest thing that I have. Oh!
I heard that.
Did you get that? Yeah. So hypothetically, you put the meds in the eye. So yeah, medicating Bisou went exactly as we thought planned. Really great until she no longer wanted to be a part of the situation and rocked me in the jaw. But the important part is we got the eye meds in. So next we're gonna go up to quarantine and we are going to wrap Daffodil's leg. And then the gauze. So the part that you have to be the quickest about is I usually will take 2 sections of gauze like this, dip both of them in this, and then just put it on real quick and start wrapping this. So at least it stays, and then do the vet wrap.
Got it.
Nitrofurazone, DMSO, Dex-SP, diclofenac. So just it's a whole concoction of stuff to help with inflammation, infection. That's what we've been putting on every day and leading to her leg looking really, really nice. This is Clover. This is the female Belgian with the white line disease. So we're up here just treating her feet. So we just got done up in quarantine taking care of Daffodil's leg. We will be coming out this weekend to take care of her and everything. So we had Casey up here and Sailor up here, just kind of seeing how we do it since they're going to be helping out. But Casey actually was with me at the auction when we first saw her leg and how bad condition is. So how do you think it was today compared to when we first saw it?
So today it is looking super, super, super good. Each day it seems like it gets like progressively better.
We've also had a lot of issues with her pawing a lot, and I think just because she's kind of pent up.
Yeah.
So Sailor, what did we try today that helped a ton?
So we tried food, especially hanging up on the fence line with a bucket, and she stopped pawing, and it keeps her distracted really well. So the key to her heart is food.
Yep. We got done treating Clover for her white line disease. Casey, you want to explain kind of how that goes?
With white line disease, it's basically a fungus that eats away at the white line within the hoof, which is on the outside of the wall. We're definitely treating it. We want to nip it in the butt before it gets any worse.
Sailor had the joy of being able to apply the medication, so how'd that go for you today?
It went really well. Keaton helped a lot by holding up the hooves because he's a lot stronger than any of us here. With her front feet, she does really well, especially if she has a distraction of food. So she fights a lot less, but she's a sweet baby.
She's nervous, but we'll get her there.
Yeah.
You're looking at Twizzler? Okay, perfect. All right, we're ready.
I've seen in the past where he colicked.
So it was like the day we got them in an intake.
Oh.
And so sometimes if they're hungry, then they'll like eat without chewing enough and it doesn't mix with the saliva and it's dry food so then it can impact easily. So just guessing that that's probably what happened.
Okay.
He hasn't had any issues since then. So as you can see, he still needs a bit of weight gain rehab and he does have some rain rot too. He's pretty sweet and gentle.
Can I give him something?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Look what I brought, and it's for seniors too. You want to try that?
So he does need a little bit of rehab, but as long as you know what you're getting into, then
Yeah.
yeah, and it's good too if you have the ability to kind of keep him separate while he's trying to gain weight.
Right.
Oh, you had him on hold, so I figured you pretty much.
Yeah, I kept trying to get here, and the other day when I was supposed to come, we had that bad storm up there, and I had trees down. So
Oh
I had to cut
yeah, I
trees.
remember that.
Yeah. I got one more in this pocket. Can you look? Ooh. Look. He said, wait a minute. What's, huh? Huh? Oh, did I miss something?
She is taking Twizzler.
Well, I'm taking Twizzler with me, and I came out today to help save the horses. I have room, and got a good home for him, so I figured I'd come take him off your hands so you could save somebody else.
As we look around, all the media team seats are pretty empty in here, and you might be wondering what Tawny and Jason are up to. Let's take a look. We're here in Florida, and we're at the first organization that we're considering for the Mentoring the Full Circle of Life. We're just getting ready to film some shots. They have such a beautiful facility. Just look at this. Just gorgeous. It's exciting to be here. We need more Full Circle of Life horse shelters across the United States so horses have a safe place to be. We're definitely enjoying working with this other organization. I think they definitely have the right mindset and philosophy. So you can see them setting up for an interview. So it's all pretty cool stuff going on right now. So
we're in Nevada. We've been filming for the last couple days, and right now the person that we're mentoring is inside an auction.
Yeah, how's it been going?
It's been going good. Filming's been...
No, it hasn't. It was pouring snow on us yesterday. It was freezing cold. I think she forgot about that because she got too cold.
Hold on, let me
Did you forget about the snow?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it got very, very cold. I was trying to film up there and I didn't have gloves and my hands were not very warm.
And I had gloves on and my hands were freezing. So
But how's Audie been, Macy?
Doing good.
Doing
Except
good.
for the wind.
Except for the wind, yeah. It's been very windy as well, but...
so far we've had wind, we've had cold.
Winds,
we have
cold,
Tawny
snow.
calling me, so hold on. Let's see what Tawny has to say. Hi.
So we're going to come out if Kayla wants to get ready.
Oh, okay, we're just filming for Horse Shelter Heroes, but we'll get off, get ready to get back to Horse Rescue Heroes filming.
But you'll get to watch it all in season 3 of Horse Rescue Heroes.
Okay.